The Understanding Faith resource has 3 sacramental programs. In Stage 1, Unit 22 is called the Sacrament of Reconciliation. In Stage 2, Unit 30 is called the Sacrament of the Eucharist, and Unit 38 is called Sacrament of Confirmation. The team at Understanding Faith understand that the timing and teaching of each sacramental program differs from diocese to diocese. So although our programs are located in Stage 1 and Stage 2, they have been designed such that they can easily be utilised and adapted for any age group. Let's have a quick look at one of these units, Reconciliation. The Sacrament of Reconciliation is found in Stage 1 and is divided into 4 parts. Part 1 is Making Choices. Part 2 is Forgiven by God. Part 3 is Healing Damaged Relationships. And Part 4 is the Sacrament of Reconciliation. The first 3 parts of the unit prepare the student to understand the reasoning and practice of the Sacrament of Reconciliation. Part 1 introduces the idea of freedom of choice and what constitutes good and bad choices. This content shows how choices have consequences and then ties the idea of making choices back to Jesus. Part 1 concludes by helping students to identify loving and unloving choices. Part 2 shows how the idea of forgiveness is represented in the Scriptures. Students will take a deep dive into the stories of Adam and Eve, the prodigal son, and the unforgiving servant to explore the idea of forgiveness. Part 3 shows how reconciliation can heal our damaged relationships. Students are guided through the importance of forgiveness and the difficulty of saying sorry. The final part of this unit looks specifically at the sacrament itself. There is an explanation of what sacraments actually are, followed by an in-depth exploration of the symbols and rituals of the Sacrament of Reconciliation. The title concludes by discussing the effects of participating in the Sacrament of Reconciliation. The other 2 sacraments we are going to speak about, Eucharist and Confirmation, are both found in Stage 2. Keep an eye out for Part 2 of this webinar to learn more.